So without question, it is one of the most awaited, most anticipated days on the footballing calendar. So many teams, so many ambitions, and only a handful will go forward to achieve those ambitions. That is the nature of our fascinatingly competitive game. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture perfect for a game of this nature. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Mohamed Salah puts in a cross. Away from immediate danger. Passing is crisp. Paul! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Paul deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Casemiro. Son Heung-min. And it's been taken straight back. Robertson. Defenders on the back foot. Gets away from his opponents. And he's there to clear it. And here's Mohamed Salah. Casemiro gets rid without sophistication. Poor pass that, sloppy. Oh, they could break here. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Sends it forward. Now it's Messi. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Mohamed Salah with the clearance. Shifted upfield. Messi. Brazil can start a counter here. It's a poor pass, too easily intercepted. Robertson. It scores! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Scholes sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
It's their second corner of the game. Tries to get it clear. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Messi. Lovely ball into space. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And here's Mohamed Salah. It's a pretty loose pass. Alexander-Arnold. Well, he's felt that, hasn't he? Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Big relief, it just needed better contact.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Nice little ball through. Messi. Brazil looking to pass their way through. Keeper's got good distance on that. And it's Neymar. Robertson. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Rudiger, cut. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0.
Remove any cars parked on the road outside the stadium.
Substitution for Brazil. Number 13, Kane. Number 7, Mbappe.
Here we go again.
On the field.
At least there's always a plus side to a scoreless half. Defences are doing what they should, and it's going to take...
And Messi!
Number 37.
What a hit. The save was firm.
Yeah, on another occasion, all that went wrong may come right.
And we're not going to make any further progress now. Speculative strike.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press.
Messi! He has done it! There is the breakthrough!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's...
Up to meet it! Oh, should really have made more of that.
Yeah, that was really sharp. That kind of delivery can play havoc with defences.
The attendance for this
Alexander-Arnold
match
picks it up from the goal kick.
71,898.
And the defence can get it clear. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Sonju has a goal! Oh, great save, real class.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
So, third corner of the game. And that has been cleared. And here's a chance. Now, who's going to be first to this? Just off target.
Well, even for him, that may have been a touch ambitious.
So their fourth corner of the game. Kimmich attempts a clearance. De Paul. Brazil can counter promptly here. Now it's Haaland.
Brazil are definitely going about this the right way.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Spot on, Peter.
He's found a way through.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Now it's Messi. Poor pass that, sloppy. It's gone for a throw-in.
Substitution.
Still no way through. The defending here is resolute.
Brazil might just end up kicking themselves after that. If they're lucky enough to get another, it has to count.
Belts one. Terrific effort, just off target.
Well, that was smashed with venom, violence even. All he had to do was hit the target. It's such a shame.
It's gone out for a throw-in.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Son Heung-min. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Fires from distance. He's scored! And surely that clinches it. There really is no way back now. Two up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be...
And that's it. Solid, if not especially fancy, always in control. They did enough to win it. Son Heung-min claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Please be reminded that
Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place
Hello,
in the minds
everybody, and
of the
welcome to
footballing
today's
folk in
match.
this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. We have already started here. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable in every department, Peter. He's strong, he's quick, he's totally dominant in the air. And what's more, he seems to really love a tussle. His passing's good too, and he never seems to lose it in important areas. I'd expect this team to notch up a lot of clean sheets with him on board.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. Now the counter. Son Heung-min. Well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Swung in, climbs up big! Oh, should really have made more of that.
That definitely had the element of surprise to it. Clearly came in when no one was expecting it, and it was drilled.
Alaba. So it is still 0-0. Now it's Kostic. Kostic takes a look up. Out of play for a throw. No, he's had it nicked away from him. Great chance! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Alaba. Now it's Kostic. Kostic has it out wide and in space. Van Dijk is there to heave it away. And the defence can get it clear. Now it's Martinez. Now it's Son Heung-min. It's Son Heung-min! He's delivered all right!
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Van Dijk.
You can never be short of runners into space.
In with a header! They've scored! And the lead lost no time at all!
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
Utterly unsophisticated, but stuck away with unashamed certainty.
Oh, it's a fantastic assist as well, Peter. Delivered at pace, the diversion, that's all that was needed.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about
There
their
will be
goal
1 minute
and just
added
got caught
time.
napping.
And that's not going to reach. And the first half is done. What it has been an even contest, as the scoreline suggests, and it has been more than decent to watch. Well, the scoreline indicates a pretty tight game, but there has been a lot of action in it, and it has been an exceptionally good watch. The score at half-time, 1-1. And that's the second half started. Goes in for the header! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Could be at another time! Played up towards the front line. Well, they could break here. Now it's Martinez. Shot could be on. No foul, says the referee. It's a pretty loose pass. Now it's Richarlison. And that's been intercepted. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Up to meet it! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Substitution.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. Scholes coming on, a player of legendary status.
Well, it's great we get to see him play. The fans have been calling for him to come on pretty much since the game began.
He's found a way through. Now that's a fine challenge. And he's managed to get rid. That's a throw.
Substitution in progress.
Rudiger. Passing is crisp and sharp. And it's Neymar. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Scholes was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Fiddles it through. De Bruyne. Oh, he's managed to pinch it off him. And that's aimed into the middle.
Yeah, I think if that can be repeated, there's a good chance of a goal.
Scholes. Early ball out from the back. And that could set him on his way.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Oh, that's a key interception.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
And now the breakaway. Haaland. Kostic, who does have an assist to his name. Interesting ball. Well read, and the danger is averted. Robertson gets good distance on it.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
1 minute added time.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here.
So that's it. It is all over. Well, no winner here, but an intriguing game. The result probably a fair reflection. It has finished all square. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, neither side could get over the line here. Perhaps one team might be happy.
Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue. Quite a sight to behold. As you can see... Can he put it away? Keeper pulls up a fine save.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Tries to get it clear. Now, who's... And another time! Worth a try. Shame about the outcome.
Haaland certainly showed brilliant imagination there to take on such a high tower of skill.
Pavard. Barcelona finding their passes. Oh, good read. Scholes. Well intercepted, and it certainly needed to be. Well, they can break here. And there's his chance to lead the counter. And it's Messi. He is through here. And Messi! Goal! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Hernandez. That'll be a throw. Shifted upfield. Out to the left it goes. Lovely ball into space. Romero spots it and intercepts. Casemiro. And that's been intercepted. Sends it forward. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Casemiro, and it's played forward. Now it's Messi. Mount. Well seen, saw that coming. That pass has been well intercepted. Now it's Neymar. He's got away. Alisson catches it safely. Scholes cuts out the pass. Rudiger. He's a sharp little ball here. Valverde is offering an apologetic gesture of sorts.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on. Oh, that's a cracking ball. Too quick for defence and keeper.
Lewandowski. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. And here's Messi. Now it's Haaland. Haaland! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Haaland has every reason to be disappointed.
And there's the end of the first half. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments. It ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now. Quick look back on the first 45 minutes.
At least, Peter, not conceding another goal has kept them in this game, and they can up their response in this second half.
Leading 1-0 at the break. Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
Now it's Messi. Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. And that interception was most necessary. Koundé gets good distance on it.
Substitution on the field. Number 11, Neymar. Number 20,
Messi.
Erling Haaland. Coming on the
And
field.
now they can clear their lines.
Number 18. Son Heung-min.
Son Heung-min.
Number 9. Mbappe. Substitution.
Van Dijk.
The attendance for this match
impression
was
so far, Jim?
They're ahead, but
71,898.
they're not playing as if they are. There seems to be more of an emphasis on protecting their lead than adding to it. It's all gone a little timid. That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Oh, that's a... Tries a shot! And yes, it's there! 2 up and threatening to pull clear.
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
Oh, that's well spotted. And now the breakaway. Played out to the right.
Substitution on the field. Number 23. Jules
Son
Koundé.
Heung-min.
Number
Gently done.
17. De Bruyne.
Messi already, of course, on the score sheet.
Coming on the field. Number 5.
Messi.
João
Oh, he's
Cancelo.
managed to pinch it off him.
Number 7.
And the counter-attack is on
Rodrigo
for
de Paul.
Barcelona. It's a pretty loose pass.
Substitution on the field. Number 8. Coming on to replace him is number 15. Luis
That's going to go a long
Alberto.
way. Nicked it back promptly. Casemiro. Looking tidy in possession here. Messi gets his pass away. This might spell danger. Great
2
chance!
added minutes has been indicated.
And that's been intercepted. Now then, the ball's come loose. And it's Messi. And that's that. So they bask in their win. A genuinely professional performance and a result which is well-deserved. Messi taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Look, we saw some textbook football from wide areas that continued to produce expansive attacking play.
Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important match. Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Haaland really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
And the chances keep on coming. They're awarded another corner. Have their second corner now. And he's gone looking for safety. To Paul! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Ah, it's been intercepted. And that is out of play. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Now it's Neymar. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. What a throw in. And that's been real chance! Goal! That was a given. It always was.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Now it's Son Heung-min. Lewandowski. Massive leap! It's run loose, who could fall kindly? Oh, and in again! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Neymar simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Out to the right. Showing great feet there. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And they're quick to get it back. And here's the chance to counter. Now it's Messi. Oh, that's well spotted. Jordi Alba. Now it's Neymar. And it's Messi. And they can counter here. And here's Neymar. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Busquets. Now it's Son Heung-min. Gets away from his opponent. Has a go! He's done very well to get to that.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. It's their second corner of the game. And that has been cleared. He's having a go! Oh, good effort, he got plenty on that.
Ah, that's a great effort. There was very little backlit to indicate what was coming.
Jordi Alba gets the better of his opponent and gets the ball. De Bruyne. And there's his chance to lead the counter. He's making a real surge on the left. He's shifting through the gears here. And the counter is on. He's found a way through. Casemiro. De Bruyne. So what can they make of this? Wriggles his way through. He is through here.
Minutes has been indicated.
Towering header. No mistake. They have come roaring back.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides and with such great...
It's Lewandowski! A decent effort as the first half draws to a close. What it has been an even contest, as the scoreline suggests, and it has been more than decent to watch. Reflections on the first half?
Well, we thought this would be close, Peter, and it's proving us right so far. They're well matched, and it presents a fascinating battle of wits to see who'll emerge on top or otherwise.
Well, the scoreline indicates a pretty tight game, but there has been a lot of action in it, and it has been an exceptionally good watch. The score at half-time, 1-1. So once again, we're underway. He's beaten the last man. Mbappe! Now, who's going to be first? Have a shot! Lacking in accuracy.
Well, it was hit with great power, Peter, but sadly, not great precision. We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation.
Koundé concedes a free kick for that. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Poor pass that, sloppy. Now it's Haaland. Neymar. Great challenge, time to perfection. And now the breakaway. Busquets. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge.
Koundé
With the clearance. Danilo does really well to win the ball
Attendance for
there.
this match was
That's offside. Yes, it
71,550.
is.
substitution on the field. Number 7.
So here comes the substitution. Scholes coming on,
on to
a
replace
player
him
of
is
legendary status.
Well, we're all
Number 8.
delighted to see him, but we're not quite sure how he feels about not starting this.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Cristiano Ronaldo. They've managed to get it away. And they're back on the ball again. Gets a good foot in there. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's got away. And the shot! Really well taken goal. And they've got their lead back. Jim, your thoughts?
Well, that defence is perplexed by the fact they've allowed him the space.
after 68 minutes is number 17, Kylian Mbappe. Substitution on the field, number 17, De Bruyne. Coming on the field is number 15, Luis Alberto.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Messi. Oh, he's managed to pinch it off him. A real chance to break. Scholes with the cross. Luis Alberto! Luis Alberto! And that could come back to haunt them.
Makes you think, Peter, they could have been doing this earlier. Still, it's encouraging.
Corner number 3 coming up. And he just whacks it away. Messi. Oh, it's an own goal!
Well, that wasn't in the script, and you have to feel for him, Peter. It's ended in some embarrassment.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Look, often chances are hard to come by in these games, so just one mistake could be all it takes to make the difference.
Cross goes in there, up to meet it, and it's a goal! And look who gets the final say!
And it's certainly no fluke when you see a player of his calibre manufacture a goal that will surely seal the deal on this contest. Brilliant instinct and great timing by such a clever operator. Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
After 85 minutes is...
Having turned the game on its head, now can they hold out?
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet.
Oh, that's a key interception. Mbappe!
There will be 5 minutes added
Expertly
time.
cut out, really nicely done. All hands on deck for this one. Romero is there, and he can get that clear. Oh, great play! Mbappe! Oh, taken with style! They have stolen level at the last! Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Well, it's pretty damning on the part of that defence, Peter, that he was allowed so much time and space. But I think you have to give credit where it's due, and it was a brilliant set-up and finish.
All square again into the dying minutes. And that will be the final act. What a game, wonderful stuff, and the right result. Neither side really deserved to lose. And notably, neither side incurred a booking today, and that doesn't happen very often these days. How do you look back on the game then, Jim? Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot.
Hello,
Without a
everybody,
doubt, it is
and
the week's
welcome to
most
today's
eagerly
match.
awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. This place, simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. And as you can see, we've already started here. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Kevin De Bruyne. He's just one of the best strikers of the ball you'll ever see, and that applies just as much to his passing game as it does to his shooting prowess. He generally likes to keep things simple, taking as few touches as possible, but making every one of them count. I've got a feeling he's going to be a real handful for the opposition here.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Now it's Kane. Oh, good spread.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any
Referee
coach.
has just said play on. And here's Neymar. He could be, he's going for goal! Oh, that was no routine save.
Neymar really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
And it's hoisted clear. Has a shot! It's off target and by quite a way.
Danilo put absolutely everything he had into that. Maybe better look next time.
Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Well intercepted, and it certainly needed to be. Neymar. Over to the left. Can he latch on to this? Oh, that's well spotted. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Oh, whistle's gone. Now then. The referee has given a free kick just outside the box. And this is a great chance to take a lead. Neymar against the crossbar. Oh, that's an own goal.
Well, that wasn't in the script, and you have to feel for him, Peter. It's ended in some embarrassment.
Mbappe! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Mbappe has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
And that's been intercepted. And it's Scholes. Now the counter. Rodri. Messi. Luis Alberto. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Has a go! Oh, surely that deserved better.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Ruben Dias attempts a clearance. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. And now a sudden chance to counter. Towering header! That's been cut out, well played. There's the hit! And he hits the net! Half-time rapidly approaching. That could be a big one.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Rafinha. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. And it's De Bruyne. And here's Kane. Well, there's the clearance. And there is the half-time whistle. What it has been an even contest, as the scoreline suggests, and it has been more than decent to watch. So both teams heading off for the break. An interesting game has brewed up here, hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but the score at half-time is 1-1. The second half then just getting going. Changes made by neither side from what we understand. There's the shot! And that would have been some goal.
Mbappe can really show some outlandish skills, which is always welcome and obviously refreshing.
Can he get onto this? Rafinha. Messi. Poor pass that, sloppy. And that has left him in a heap. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Could move up a gear here. Now it's Mbappe. Marquinhos. De Bruyne. Now it's Neymar. Pavard gets good distance on it. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Now it's Mbappe. Well read, nice interception.
The attendance
Ruben
for this match
Dias
was
with the clearance.
71,649.
And he's picked it up out wide. Driving on and making good progress. Messi. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Well seen, saw that coming. It's a pretty loose pass. And it's Messi. De Bruyne. De Bruyne. Chance to shoot, shot a goal! No mistake! And they're back in front!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
After 70 minutes is...
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
He's there to make a great save.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Substitution in progress.
It's their second corner of the game. So, third corner of the game. Valverde with the clearance.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
He's got away.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Neuer gets it away. Gets it back. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Poor pass that, sloppy.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. He's left his man. And that's a superb pass.
There will be 3 minutes
Out to the
added
right.
time.
No, the ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Bale, Robertson gets the better of his opponent and gets the ball. And the referee brings it to a close. Terrific contest. It might easily have tipped either way. The margins are tiny. Just a goal in it. Sadly, that's all it takes. Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. We have already started here. Now the finish! A wonderful effort, all by himself.
Neymar can really show some outlandish skills, which is always welcome and obviously refreshing.
No, he's taken off it, that's really well played. Messi. De Bruyne. He's left his man. And now they can clear their lines. And that interception was most necessary. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And now the breakaway. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. It's run loose here. Ronaldo couldn't quite force his way through this time, but boy, he had a go at it.
It's admirable, but ultimately he didn't know when to look for support.
Nice try, but he wasn't buying it. Out to the right. Gets away from his opponent. Havertz. What a throw in. Oh, he's had it nicked away from him. And the danger is cut out. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Neymar. What a wonderful stop!
Neymar simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
And it's Neymar. Now then, the ball's come loose. And that's clear cut. It's a free kick. Climbs up big! He's delivered all right! A great delivery and a finish to match.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Might be danger here. Chance! They've done it! They're level in a trice!
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
The breakaway clinical and clean, and the finish unerring.
Well, talking about being hit on the break, the ball was in their net before they could even organise their defence. It was fast and furious, and all but unstoppable.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Keeper's dealt with that. Cristiano Ronaldo, played out towards the right wing. Messi has been caught there, it's a foul. Casemiro. Neymar. That's been cut out, well played.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Scholes. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So, a very watchable game so far. Action at both ends and the team's level. It's been a really interesting game up to now, and the sides are predictably very well matched. Hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but as it stands, it's one each.
Substitution in progress.
So once again, we're underway. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. A real chance to break. He is in chance! Can he finish? That's a fine save!
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Has got rid of that. Has a shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? Aimed in towards the centre. Great chance! He's scored!
Dependability is one thing, and he brings that to his game, but that sort of dynamism is another attribute he's blessed with, and it's revealed on a regular basis too. Superb. The keeper deserves some sympathy there.
And the shot! It's in! 2 up now, and they are cruising.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
So the lead now is 2.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Now it's Haaland. Carvajal. And here's Neymar. Tries to dink it in. Expertly cut out. Really nicely done. Donnarumma sends that a long way.
The attendance for this match was
Casemiro.
71,898.
Haaland. Passing is crisp and sharp. And Messi! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Messi is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Have their second corner now. And it's De Bruyne. He's gone for goal! Oh my word, that is quite something! He's got himself an absolute peach. And they are pulling clear here.
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
So now the difference is 3.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Piqué gets it clear. De Bruyne! De Bruyne finds himself offside.
Substitution on the field. Number 20.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. And the break in play means they can now affect their change.
Yeah, they've gone for more energy up front. This is a clear message, Peter.
It's Neymar! And that was very necessary. And the counter is on. Messi has a look up from the right-hand side, seeking out options. Messi proving impossible. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Tempers are flaring. The referee really needs to get a grip again.
Well, they're struggling to cope with a pacey dribble because they've not been at it as a team. I think the collective pressure needs to be better all around.
Substitution on the field. Number 10.
Probably be looking to play it
Messi.
square from here. So
Coming on
he's
to replace
plotting
him
something
is-
before playing it in.
Number 21. Dybala.
That'll be a throw-in.
Substitution on the field. Number 11. Neymar. Number 2. Daniel Carvajal. Number 17.
Paul.
De Bruyne.
Luis Alberto.
Coming on the field. Number 7.
He's found a way through.
Rodrigo de
In
Paul.
towards the middle. Well, oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given. Penalty.
Cancelo.
So a big
Number
chance now
15.
from 12 yards.
Luis
Yeah, well, they were
Alberto.
exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Keylor Navas will have to save it here, or there's real trouble. As you like, and they're running away with it. Not much more than a formality.
A picture of confidence, that was never missing.
After 85
And it didn't
minutes.
take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Paulo Dybala.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
On the field. Number 8. Coming on the field
Casemiro.
is number 6.
Now it's Dybala.
Joshua Kimmich. 6 added minutes has been indicated.
Luis Alberto tries making a... And now the hit! Well, it was a chance, but neat and drink for the keeper. Carvajal. PK. Oh, it's been intercepted. He's shifting through the gears. Tries a shot! Oh, almost a sixth. So that's it. It is all over. A demolition, destruction, annihilation. They simply ran away with it. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Look, this is a good win for me. They know they've got the organisation and the discipline, and that's what gave them the platform to go on and win this.
Children's announcement.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. This place, simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. Just joining us, we are already underway.
In Paul's goals, we have a player who can pull all the strings in midfield, one of England's best ever.
So unsung, but utterly appreciated by those he plays with.
Yeah, simply a master of passing, Peter. His ability to know what's going on around him at any given time makes him such a clever and hugely capable danger in this team.
Romero gets over and intercepts. And that's been intercepted. Scholes! It's Scholes! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Towering header! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Haaland really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Has a shot! Now that is commitment. commitment to the cause. Have their second corner now. Up to meet it! And could be danger here.
They've certainly set out to cause a problem or two down that left flank. Haaland clearly looking the key component now with the concentration on width. Well, the defence have two choices: deal with the man or deal with the space.
Pogba. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Morata. That's an excellent interception. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Haaland. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Passing is crisp and sharp. Now it's to Paul. Gets his pass away.
Look, movement creates more options.
Massive leap! And the follow-up! It's there! First blood drawn. Mignon reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. En-Nesyri couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Dybala might just make this. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Pass is coming off in quick succession. To Paul! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Defending of the desperate variety. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Played into... Goes in for the header! Oh, should really have made more of that.
I think we can expect a few more of those now. Better timing was all that was required.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Bounce of time. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Now with a quick request.
What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, I think the scoreline offers a fair reflection of the level of endeavour from both teams. I think they lead because they did most of the probing. A little more penetration, I think, should help them get the job done.
Leading 1-0 at the break.
Substitution on the field. Number 7.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Number 19.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
Climbs up big! He's got a goal! A 2-goal cushion, and it's looking safe! Simple, certain, effective. He just guided it in.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it...
And Messi! Van Dijk. Mbappe, and the shot! It's in!
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
When the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that fate.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Scoring early in this half just takes the pressure off now and allows them a chance to be a bit more patient in trying to level things up.
Haaland. Oh, the ball's run loose here. And here's Scholes!
The attendance for this match was 70,000.
He's got away with one there.
Really got in the face of his opponent to set it up. It's great grafting.
And it's been taken straight back. And that interception was most necessary. And they can counter here. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Away from immediate danger. And it's Scholes. Now it's Dybala. He's found the... There's the shot! And the ball's come loose here. Messi. Neymar. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Bellingham. Threads one in. Looking for the runner. Expertly cut out. Really nicely done.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Well seen. Saw that coming. He's through here. Scholes. Cross goes in there. And a header! And that would have been game, set and match.
The ball really did let them off the hook. They could have wrapped it all up.
Time for a change in personnel. De Bruyne.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Nice little ball through. Oh, good ball! He's had a shot! Really well taken goal.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Time added on 4 minutes. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Van Dijk does well to get it back. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Solid, if not especially fancy, always in control. They did enough to win it. Haaland picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, at the moment, Peter...
Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot.
everybody,
Without a
and
doubt, it
welcome
is the
to
week's
today's
most
match.
eagerly awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. And Messi! Now, who's going to be first to this? No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Casemiro gets across to intercept that. And it's Messi. Passing is crisp and sharp. Room for a shot. Cross chance for the header! Smashing delivery, just didn't do enough with it.
Yeah, it's very well timed. A delivery like that with the right amount of pace and whip can be a nightmare to defend against.
It's run loose here. Scholes. In comes the cross. Climbs up big! They've scored!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Messi. Out to the right. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Looking to break out here. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Haaland. Now it's Messi. Decent hit! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. And here's Kante. The defence opting here for strength in numbers. And they can counter here. Rudiger gets the better of his opponent and gets the ball. Haaland. Davis.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
And it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Alexander-Arnold. Messi. Messi! Oh, that was no routine save.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Van Dijk attempts a clearance. It's Son Heung-min. Casemiro gets it back. Now it's De Bruyne. Haaland. Haaland. Oh, and he's through the middle. Oh, nicely intercepted. Scholes gets it away. Now it's Son Heung-min. And the half-time whistle goes. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments. It ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, this team has found a real rhythm to their game. The players seem to have clicked well. There's good movement off the ball. The passes are sticking. No one's afraid to have a go.
Leading 1-0 at the break. Here we go again then.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
Casemiro. Neymar. Son Heung-min. Rabiot. Davis. Now it's Haaland. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Son Heung-min. Out to the left it goes. Real chance! It's in! And this is getting better and better.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Substitution in progress.
Argentina can make their change now with a break in play.
Well, I think he'll undoubtedly add more movement and fluidity in the final third with his passing range.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to two, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
Now it's Haaland. Good spot, he's seen the run. Romero. Played towards the front line. Gets his pass away. That is a brilliant interception. That's going to go a long way. Chance to break. And here's Messi. Argentina needed that. They really needed it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
And that is put... Now the finish! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Conte. Now it's Haaland. Otavio. This is De Jong. Alexander-Arnold.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space. There's much frustration as to the lack of a touch to finish that off.
That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner.
Substitution on the field. Number 17, De Bruyne. Coming on to replace
Tries
him
to get it
is
clear.
Number 7, Rodrigo de Paul.
Decent ball.
Substitution.
And now a sudden chance to counter. And the ball's a... And the finish! Defence has got rid of that. Messi. And it's Son Heung-min. And it's Son Heung-min. Reds one in. Well read. And the danger is averted.
Substitution on the field. Number 2.
So there's going to be another change
Daniel
here.
Carvajal. Number 14, Casemiro.
Keeper's dealt with that.
Coming on the field.
And there goes the final whistle. So they have their win. They had all the answers to whatever the opposition threw at them. And the results followed inevitably. Neymar claiming the Man of the Match award. And there is very little room for argument. How would you summarise what we've seen today then? Well, little question, but this is the box office game at this level today. Thank you for joining us. You've made a very good choice. There's so much resting on the game. It should be a cracker. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. And already we're underway here. What an impressive figure Oliver Kahn cuts.
Yeah, they call him the Titan, Peter, and the reasons are fairly obvious. As personalities go, we're talking big.
As close as you get to goalkeeping perfection. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. They've managed to get it away. And it's gone back to the keeper. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. And back to the goalkeeper. Sergio Ramos. Mings. And that's been intercepted. Casemiro. Defence has got rid of that. And that's been won straight back. Sends it forward. And it's De Bruyne. And it's Neymar.
Well, neither defence has had a wake-up call yet, because neither attack has turned up.
Goalkeeper's ball. Carvajal. Passing is crisp and sharp. Scholes. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Robertson. And it's Neymar. That is a great ball. And he was alert to it. And that was very necessary. Now it's Haaland. Messi. Thiago Silva. He's found the way through. He's had a shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? Hakimi gets it clear. Now it's Neymar. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Hernandez. He's left his man. Haaland! What a wonderful goal!
Well, that's very much changed the complexion. It's also changed mindsets and moods in both teams, and it had to be him.
And that'll be the last act of the first half. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, you obviously have to give credit to the front men for the half-time lead, but I think the midfield can really pat themselves on the back too. They worked tirelessly for me.
Leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. That gets things going for the second half.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
And that is as far as they're going to go.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Well, there's the clearance. Thiago Silva gets across to intercept that. There will be a throw-in.
The attendance for this match was
Intercepted, and that will
71,649.
come to nothing.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Belts one. Casemiro. And it's Messi. Oh, red, nice interception. And the defence can get it clear. Messi. Neymar. Nice interception. Haaland! Oh, and that should have been two.
Yeah, he knew only too well that to concede then would have been tough to recover from. That could prove a big moment in this game.
Substitution in progress.
There's going to be another change here.
Well, there is that saying, Peter, that if it isn't broke, don't try and fix it. But I suppose you don't want to risk anything in a game like this.
Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Have their second corner now. A real chance! And that would have been game, set and match.
He got too ahead of himself there, thinking how he could have made things safe.
And they're quick to get it back. And it's Neymar. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing.
Germany really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Couldn't quite squeeze that one through.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
And that's definitely not his best. And now they can clear their lines. He's shifting through the gears here.
Has been indicated.
McAllister. Mbappe. Now it's Messi. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And that is that. A win, a triumph, a time to crank up the music, charge the glass. This is going to be quite a party. Well, hello to everybody. Welcome to our coverage of the first day of the competition.
Welcome to today's
It
match.
may be an overused phrase, but everyone really does start out equal on this day. Stature and reputation and history, all irrelevant, albeit momentarily. This is the game everybody, no matter who they support, can be just a little bit hopeful about. Maybe it's their turn, just maybe. This place, simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
That'll earn him a few high fives. Probably feels he could have been better protected, though.
No, the ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Decent progress down the left. He's got away. It's out for a goal kick. Vinicius Junior. Oh, nicely intercepted. Fabinho. Poor pass that, sloppy. Pogba. It's Benzema! Oh, that was brilliantly defended. Great corner, and he did the rest.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
France, he's having a go! He's missed, but not by that far.
His reputation is better than what we've just seen.
Mbappe. Mbappe! And for a moment, time stood still.
That's what all good teams do these days. Pressing from the front is highly effective.
Fabinho. That's been cut out, well played. Koundé gets it clear. He's a sharp little ball here. Flings in across. That'll be a corner. Well, the first goal came from this. Great leap! And a second time. It's in! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. Pogba duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
France grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
And it's Dembele. It's Dembele! Oh, great save, real class.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
So, third corner of the game. And he just whacks it away. Brazil can start a counter here. That's good running with the ball. He's found a way through. Swung in towards the middle. Away from immediate danger.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Played back in. Now it's Anthony. Anthony! Really well taken goal. Deep into first half stoppage time, a crucial goal. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So a really good half of football, 3 goals and just one separating them. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
France leading by 1 in a finely poised game. It is intriguing to watch and could easily go either way. Well, the action has already resumed here. Played out to the left flank. Arthur. Dembele producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Marquinhos. They get a throw in. That's a nicely measured pass. Decent hit! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Oh, the weight on the ball was just perfect then. If only they could have come up with a finish to match.
Pavard. Now it's Pogba. Nice sequence of passes this.
Match was
France
71,898.
looking to pass their way through.
Substitution for France. Number 35. Number 31. Coming on the field. Number 54. Number 32.
So their 4th corner of the game. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Anthony. Pavard makes the interception.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Spot on, Peter.
And there's his chance to lead the counter. Neymar has created 1 goal already. Fiddles it through. Well, that looks a cracking ball.
Brazil might just end up kicking themselves after that. If they're lucky enough to get another, it has to count.
Now it's Mbappe. He's Mbappe!
France clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Anthony. Neymar. Danger averted for now.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish, and no half measures from here.
There's the hit! A real chance and a real let-off.
Substitution for France. Number 7.
Well, there is some activity
Dembele.
down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Benjamin Pavard.
Marquinhos.
Coming on the field.
Almost
Number
there,
20.
and the players can feel it.
Number 3.
Out towards the flank.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Looking tidy in possession here. Passing is crisp and sharp. Back into the middle. And that is that. France can celebrate now. They have exactly what they craved. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
France really deserve a lot of credit for what I'm sure would be a real